Hi Capricorn, welcome to your What They Can't Get Over reading for July 20th through, July 20th through August 19th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the links, because there's two, for the recommended reader shout outs, because there's two, which goes to White Light Astrology and the Cancerian channel. Much love and support to them, and hopefully you get a chance to stop by and check them out and show them some love and support if you like what they have to say. I will also add here, and getting back to you, everything you need to know is in the description box below, that this could resonate with you otherwise. This is intended for a romantic love read, but it could resonate in other areas of your life, family, friends, job, or career related. All right, so, and this doesn't necessarily mean that you're broken up with somebody. Could be that there's a rift between you two and it's like they're stuck on something and it's like, well, what is it? Hopefully this helps. All right, Capricorn. Because then if you know what it is, maybe it can be figured out, worked on, come to resolution and move on. Page of Swords. Okay, apparently not. Apparently we're not talking, or the conversation is not proactive. It might be kind of petty. Okay, all right. Doesn't have to be, but it could be that this is not really productive conversation, or communication is at a bare minimum. Oopsie. All right, so we got the Tower, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, King of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Judgment. Okay. Oopsie. So you could be dealing with the Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancerian, Sagittarius. All right. And it looks like, there's a lot going on for them. This is somebody that is still in, they're just wanting to, it's almost like they're just wanting to cut and run and get the heck out of Dodge. They could even be talking to friends, family, or someone they trust about what to do and how to move past this. I think they thought that everything was going fine, and there was, they recently discovered there was some kind of stepping out, or they're just needing to. Was there an affair? What the heck was going on? What's his tower about? What's his tower about? Let's see. What's his tower about? Judgment, and we see that here also. Okay, so are they wanting a decision, or is this a reaction to a decision? We got King of Swords and the Three of Wands here, and this could be somebody that you were communicating with from a distance online, or this is a relationship that has since ended and someone's waiting to hear your answer or your decision, or they have heard it and they're not happy and they're looking to figure out, well, what now? This feels like online communications. It might even be an affair of some sort, or cheating. We got Nine of Cups and Four of Wands. So this person thought everything was fine. And until it wasn't. We got the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Wands, which you can't see, of course. Still can't see it. Awesome. There we go. All right. So this is someone that is like, all right, you need to choose. You need to make a decision. Maybe they just found out about some online shenanigans, or there's some kind of looking for something elsewhere online, or having cut things off and now someone's looking elsewhere for wish fulfillment or happiness, and they're wanting to transition out of this relationship, particularly marriage, and kind of just completely disconnect and be unto themselves and go after what they want and go have pursue this, I'm going to say affair because this is romantic love read, that started online. So apparently your person just found out about this, or they did this. The way this is laid out, this is saying that they just found out that you, Capricorn, were doing this. Some of you are going to say, this happens a lot, that the energies are reversed, but that they just found out about this online activity, and they're angry and they're wanting closure and to move past this. And they're not, at the same time though, they're not over it yet. This is them completely, basically just withdrawing so they can think about it. They haven't made one decision or another. They're in conflict over that. Here's the decision, and they haven't. Maybe they want you to make a decision or to tell them, and it's like they need, and if that's the case, it's like, look at someone's actions. There's your answer. Measure the behavior, right? So they're not going to get over this. They're not going to let this go either. They are devastated, but they're not going to go away quietly. And that, just as a heads up, this is someone that's not going to make it easy. They're not going to make this ending easy. They might have withdrawn and are trying to disconnect and are quite upset about this, but they're not going to be make this easy. So what's this? Wow, what's this King of Cups about? Because they want you to make it right. What's this King of Cups about for Capricorn? They're having a really tough time looking at this in an emotionally balanced capacity. Could be dealing with the Pisces, but this is somebody that wants you to make a decision and end things. Or, I don't know if they want... Hold on a minute. What's this Seven of Swords about? What's this Judgment about? Sorry, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups, Empress. Okay, so, is this somebody that found out what you were doing and then they're like, well, okay. But I don't think so. I think this is... There's something about them turning around and... Oh, this is getting fuzzy now. I feel like they found out a bunch of unsettling news or things. They found out a bunch of stuff, and that they might have had their own situation going on as well, and they're kind of hoping that that works out. But they also, I think... So why would that be? Why would that be that they're not going to make it easy for you, but they got their own thing going on? Is that why there's this right here, this Nine of Swords, is because their own stuff's catching up with them too? Because they've got their own little shady situation going on also. Is this... Okay. It's almost like things were fine until they weren't. They found out some shady business was going on. They withdrew. And in the withdrawal and in thinking about things, they met somebody. And they're kind of hoping that it works out with that person that they met. But at the same time, they're still stuck on you and what you did. And they're halfway in and they're halfway out. And they're just coming at everything from all sides. Look at all these swords. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 4 of Swords. It could be online. There could be that both of you found people online and you're wanting to know what to do about this relationship. But this feels like somebody is upended because of a recent discovery of your online activity, and in their withdrawal, they have also met somebody. So now they're like, I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know who to choose. And I think that's why they want you to make a decision. Because then they're like, well, okay, when I see your decision, then I'll make mine. But they've got something on the side also going on. And I think they want you to make the decision. They are still looking for you to take care of things and handle things and make the decision. And then when you make the decision, that's going to decide what they're going to do. Because if you wanted to get back together, they would do it. If you wanted to go and be with, whatever you were doing online, then they've got something on the side that they could go to also. So either way, they're covered. But this lack of decision making is driving them nuts because they don't know what to do. And that, it kind of sounds like this is a little codependent, because even though they've started something themselves, they're still waiting for you to decide so that they can decide, which is interesting. So this is kind of codependent here. All right, what else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? So this is somebody that they cannot get over, that it feels like this was a relationship that was started online. They can't get over that. They thought you two were happy and going to progress. And now it's like, okay, I need some time to think about this. And then in the thinking, they met somebody and now they're like, oh my God, what do I do? But they don't want you to know that. What else for Capricorn? Four of Pentacles. So we got Four of Swords, Four of Cups. Where the heck else? Four of Wands, and now Four of Pentacles. Oh, good gracious. This is, it's come to this. There needs to be, there's been a period of reflection, and now it's come to needing to make a decision. This is a decision, needs a judgment. We got judgment twice here, and they're looking for you to make the decision. If you want to get back together with them, they will. The indecision or the indecisiveness is killing them because they've got their side thing that they don't think you know about. What would this person say to Capricorn? What's this person say? This person say to Capricorn. I know you're right, but good gracious, this keeps coming up. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusion. Well, it's an appropriate card, right? When there's conflict and drama. I mean, I'll give it that. But okay. Also, if they don't, which I feel like they do, but if they don't have somebody on the side, this is someone that is wanting to figure out a way to find. It's almost like they want to figure out a way on the side to try and get you back. They want to find a way to make you fall in love with them again or make you interested in them again. They want somehow, some way for your interest to still be there in reconciling, if it's that they don't have someone on the side. It's like they want to figure out a way to be able to still matter or be of interest or importance to you, to make you fall in love with them again. They're trying to figure out a way to make that happen. This feels really messy, like there's a lot of shenanigans online on both sides. And yet, again, with the codependency, because even though there's that, they're still looking to you as to make the final decision, even though they've started something, or if they've started something on the side, they're still looking to you. I could see them looking to you if, I'm cleaning my glasses, sorry. I could see them looking to you if they were like in limbo about this, but they're not. They're kind of active. They got their own thing going on, and yet if there's been all these shenanigans and that they're like, well, what do you want to do? Well, shoot. I mean, it kind of would seem that the activity is kind of the answer, but okay, what the hell do I know, right? Point being, I think this is very messy for this person, and I think we got the Tower and we got the Nine of Swords here, and this is somebody that's pretty tore up with the present state of things, and especially if you're not talking, they really want a decision from you. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. And I think they're looking for stability and control from you. I think you provided that for them. And I think they've gone as far as they can go on their own in their decision making, and they're looking to hear your thoughts on this. They want to know thoughts. Yeah, okay. They want to know what your decision is, and then that's going to inform their decision what they're going to do. They've kind of just stopped everything and are waiting. At least that's the way it looks. I mean, we've got 4 4s here. This is someone that's just kind of hunkered down and is. So, okay. That. All right. Now, what does Capricorn need to do? Let's do that. What does Capricorn need to do? What does Capricorn need to do? Okay, personally, I haven't pulled them up yet, but my vote, I say you keep on keeping on. I feel like your actions should have conveyed or communicated, but I mean, this is your reading, your call, your life, right? But I feel like this is kind of self-explanatory, which makes me feel like there's this real codependency here, because even though this is all kinds of layered and nuanced and really can be, chaotic right now, or at least a bit dramatic, and this person's really having all kinds of emotions about this, they're still looking to you for a decision. And you would think at this point, with somebody having gone through that they would want to just make their own decision. What else for Capricorn? That doesn't necessarily mean codependency, but it just, why would, at this stage in the game, why would someone else give someone all that power, all that trust, or that, unless there was something like kids or property involved. But right, what else for Capricorn? Okay, so we've got High Priestess reversed, Pisces or Cancer, and we've got the Page of Cups reversed. So this is cheating. This is going without instead of within. So this is sexualization of things. This is affairs. This is gossip. This is all things that are basically counterintuitive to your to resolving something that's of high value to you, or that you feel that really strong connection to. This is breaking that connection by having many partners sexually, kind of breaking a contract, and just being, we got the Page of Cups reversed here. That's like someone on a tear. I mean, that's someone that could be pretty immature, someone that could be pretty petty, controlling, manipulative, codependent. So we got the High Priestess reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. That could be that codependency I was talking about, that things are just really messy, and yet they can't seem to break away or make their own decisions. And it's the King of Cups, they, male or female, but this is somebody that it guards their emotions and can be very emotionally manipulative as well. So this could just be a lot of that going on right now. As far as what you should do, this is I think this was more of an indication of what the situation was like. As far as what you should do, I think this is about breaking the connection with this person, because of their they're just all over the place emotionally right now. They're not in a good place emotionally. You see that here with the Tower and the Page of Cups reversed. So this is not about going within and kind of being in a reserved space. This is about, I feel like this is being more, this is not going to be a passive thing. I think you need to, God, I hate to say this, don't get mad. I think you need to break the contract. Whatever contract you have with this person, I think it needs to be done. I don't think it's about you going inward to think about things and to withdraw. I think this is about you handling things and speaking to what is, and being decisive and making that choice, making that decision, instead of withdrawing and having some wait time to figure things out, or to let things kind of bubble up from the soul. This is about being decisive, and this is about vocalizing what you want. And this feels like, well, I feel like it's saying break the contract that you made with this person, but your life, your call, your decision, you do need to be vocal about this. Whatever your decision is, this is saying you do need to make a decision, and keep your emotions out of it. This is about not being emotional. This is about keeping emotions out of this decision that you are making out loud. So both of these, when they're like this, the Page of Cups, they can be really focused on their own emotions. They're kind of naive and new, and it's beginning energy, and it's kind of somebody that's just like, oh, I'm feeling this way today, or it's very innocent, right? It can be, and very romantic and very whimsical and wistful and all that. And this is that spirit source connection. When you have them reversed, this is not being romantic, not being any of that, and not going within and giving time to sit. This is making a decision, being decisive, at least in the context of this reading. So this is you needing to make a decision, Capricorn. All right, I'm shutting up. I've been going on for 3 minutes now. I thank you for stopping by. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you are able to come to a place where you can make a decision and convey that with this person. It could be that you're not talking right now, the silent treatment, that sort of thing. And we got tons of swords here. So it could be that productive conversation is hard to come by, but I hope this works out for you and your person, and you're able to communicate what you want, and then you get to go on your merry way and go after what you want. Okay. I thank you for stopping by. I know this was a long one. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.